Hey guys, today I want to show you this Xiaomi 17Mi Pro dashcam, and this review is long overdue. This is like a third or fourth dashcam that I'm installing if it goes for the 17Mi Pro model. I had one in my car and right now I'm going to install one in my brother's car. So the camera looks like this. We have lens, you can adjust it over here. You have 5 buttons, 4 small ones over here and 5th one over here. There's a microphone hole over here, status LED over here. You have a charging port and you have micro SD card port. The SD card is not included in the set. This is my SD card and I'm just preparing it to be installed in the car. Also in the box there's a mount that you need to stick to your windscreen, and when it's fixed to your windscreen the camera just slides in. Okay, also you've noticed that there are some gold connectors over here. This is a standard mount, but there's also a GPS version, so the GPS receiver will be stuck to your windscreen for better signal strength, and your dashcam will communicate with that GPS module over those connector pins over here. Okay, so what's here? We have some user manuals, some documentation, just a quick guide. We have some electrostatic stickers, so actually this will go on that, and this will go to your windscreen. What's else over here? We have a prying tool. We have a USB charger, double USB charger, so you don't have to sacrifice your 12-volt outlet if you want to charge your phone at the same time. And we have USB cable, which will be more than enough that we need for this installation. In fact, it will be long enough to make a proper installation with the cable guided under the trim. Okay, so right now let's go to the car and let's install it, and later on I will show you some sample footage and we'll talk about pros and cons of this product. Okay, so this is Audi Q7 and it's a pretty big windscreen, but first thing that we need to check is how far the wiper goes, because if you stick the dashcam over here it will not have a clear vision. Okay, you can have snow or ice over here or other debris, and the view will be obstructed. So you want to have it installed lower in this case, so the clear windscreen is in front of the dashcam. And right now I'm going to use a paper towel to clean part of the windscreen from inside, just to make sure that the camera sticks properly. So at this point the camera is fixed to the windscreen, and I could just go and connect the cable and the USB charger to the 12-volt outlet like so, and that's it. But I want to guide the power cable over here, down over here, and connect it to one of the fuses which are over here for a clean installation. Again, if you don't want to do that, if you don't have time, if you don't want to disassemble the car, or you are just taking the camera with you all the time, switching it between different cars, and you need to take power supply and the cable with you, that will be much easier to do just to have it like this. But as I said, I want to make a quick, clean and permanent installation over here, so I'm going to connect with one of the fuses. So let me show you. I've guided the cable all the way to the A pillar. It's pretty easy. All you need to do is use a prying tool to gently pry the roof liner, so there's a gap just enough for the cable. And right now I need to remove partially the A-pillar cover. So I've started with the airbag sign over here, removed it, and there's a Torx screw that I need to remove to take this off. I don't need to do it completely, I just need to have enough room to guide this cable on the other side of the A-pillar, and I don't want to use this gap because there's a airbag over here, air curtain, and I don't want to obstruct it. I need to go behind it. Yeah, I need to go behind the airbag. So if an event of accident happens, the airbag will deploy and it will not pull on those cables, causing other damages, and it will not be limited by the cable. So safety first. And as I said, there's an airbag over here, and if you guide the cable over here, you will do yourself more harm than good. You need to guide the cable above the airbag. And the panel is back in place. Cable right now is visible over here. And another thing that you should know when hardwiring your camera, let me just bring some light over here. Don't guide the cable just under the seal, because it will create a little bit of a gap. There will be gap somewhere over here where the cable ends. You need to guide the cable under the trim. As you can see, it's here under the trim, not just under the seal. And if you go under the seal, the door will not be sealed, so you will have wind noises, and in some cases even water can access the car. So we are over here, we are very close to the fuses, and as you expect, I'm not going to use the 12-volt charger. I'm going to use a fuse tab to tap into one of those empty places. I will just need to find out which one is ignition hot, so the 12-volt power is available over here when the ignition is turned on, not constantly, but only when the car is on. And I'm going to connect the USB cable to it. And this is a fuse tab. Basically it's a USB charger, but instead of 12-volt outlet shape, you have connectors. You have a ring connector for your ground, and you have a fuse connector, so you can plug it into your fuse box. So right now I need to just insert a fuse over here, place it over here, connect the USB cable to the dashcam over here, and hide excess cables, cover it all up, and we are done. Installation complete. So now let's check. It wakes up.
Time reset. Please calibrate by connecting to your mobile phone.
Okay. I have a lot of reminders over here, so let me just set that up, and I will show you sample footage from my own camera, and then we are talking pros and cons of this product. Okay, so you saw the sample footage. I think that the day videos look very good and the night footage looks also good. And right now, let's go through this short list of pros and cons that I want to share with you before we end this review video. So the installation is very easy. As you saw, the quick release mechanism is a very nice feature. There's a lot of accessories in the box that will help you install it in your car. I like the adjustable lens, so you can make sure that the camera sees exactly what it should. And also the video quality is very nice. Max resolution of this device is 1944p, so it's higher than Full HD, and it supports both the H.265 and H.264 codecs. The user interface on the camera is very easy and simple to operate. You have those 4 buttons and you have on-screen instructions of what each button will do. So you can go to settings over here, scroll to the settings, and the button over here will turn off the display. Also the display will turn off at itself after 30 seconds or other set parameter from the menu. This camera is also equipped with built-in Wi-Fi for your mobile phone connection, so you can connect with the camera and you will have a live view of what's in front of your vehicle, so you can adjust the lens to see exactly what you need. You can also adjust settings from here. It will be much easier for you to do it from your phone, since you are used to this bigger display than from this small one, but still you can use this small one display and those buttons as well. And also there's a parking mode over here. There's a built-in battery and it will constantly monitor your vehicle and the surroundings, and when there's a vibration, so somebody is hitting your car or trying to shake it, it will turn on and record that video. So now cons, and there are 2 main complaints that I have: that the GPS module is not included. You have to buy it separately, and without it you will not have your speed locked to your videos. Also the ADAS, which is Advanced Driver Assistance System, will not work. It's a system that will warn you if you are not keeping your distance from the vehicle in front of you. So there's a feature built in over here, but you will have to buy the additional GPS mount to use it. And the other thing that I need to complain is the voice control feature. There's a voice control feature, so you can manually trigger to save a video or take a photo or turn off or on your Wi-Fi connection. You can do it with voice commands, but in my experience, if you are listening a lot to radio news, it can sometimes trigger itself to the sounds from your stereo system. So I advise to turn off this feature if you are listening a lot of radio news or audiobooks or something like that. Also, the mobile app for your phone requires you to create an account, so there's a little bit inconvenient, but on the other side you have your settings backed up over here with your account. And I think that's it. Overall, I highly recommend this camera. I love it. As I said, I had it in my previous car, and right now I'm recommending it to my friends and family. I got it from Banggood, and as said at the beginning, it's a long overdue review, but I had to say that my test was really thorough. I checked this camera a lot, and still I like it and I recommend it. If you want to buy one of those cameras, check the links in the description below this video. You will find a link to Banggood store as well as a discount coupon code, so you can enter this code when checking out from the online store, and you will have some additional discount to the price that you can see at the product page. Okay, that's it for today. I hope that you liked this simple review. If so, give me thumbs up and subscribe for future ones. See you soon.